It's time for Quick Draw. Get out your tickets now. We're playing Quick 2, 3, and 4. Good luck!
The thoughts, views, and comments expressed by the hosts, their guests, callers, and advisors on Eye of the Nation are not necessarily those of the management, ownership, or production unit of ILS, the Verizon Media Group. Eye of the Nation is a production of ILTV Studios and cannot be represented in part or entirety without the express written consent of the Verizon Media Group. Eye of the Nation is the intellectual property of the Verizon Media Group. Copyright 2026. All rights are reserved.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Eye on the Nation. I'm Leland Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown.
And what day is Wednesday? And happy Wednesday.
Happy Hump Day.
Yeah, and if it's Wednesday, that means it's Barber Day.
Oh,
The boys in the barbershop told me to tell you that they think you're fantastic.
Oh, hi, boys in the
You have to say,
barbershop. I
"Hello,
appreciate
Island
that.
Connect."
Hello, Island Connect.
See that? It doesn't. It sounds different when she says it.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, and also let me say a special shout out to my friends over at the Kingsman Collection. You didn't tell me that you like my outfit today.
Because I didn't want to lie.
Listen, a little bit of lie will go along.
You know, it's not bad. It just looks like your
I
son
want you to stop
painted your shirt.
So here's
Like
what I
he
want
was
you to say.
playing with the...
Discontinue.
You wanted me. You wanted.
Yeah, road traffic controller.
Okay.
If it pleases you, but
Oh,
only if it
jeez.
pleases you, could we regulate these bunch of electronic bicycle? Because I don't know how we are justifying that they are only bicycles. The thing does 25 miles per hour.
You actually mean like bicycles with the ones that have the
So
motors?
there's a new trend.
I'm only saying like two of them.
No, they're everywhere. As a matter of
Okay.
fact, there's a proliferation of them at this point, right? And I need the controller of road traffic before someone gets killed. Because policies must be what? You gotta stay with
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Didn't we just have a catchy line last week?
Didn't we?
Policies.
What was the
Policies
policy?
must be written in blood.
Oh, written in blood. Yes. Sorry. Let's do it again.
Was that over?
Yes.
Their controller of road traffic. But on a very serious note, how long are we going to permit this thing to become as pervasive as it is becoming without there being any real regulation? Them and the little foot scooter people.
I follow you, and I'm not trying to insert on your rant, but I feel like we don't really have regulation when it comes to the motorcycles. So why are we gonna have regulations when it comes to every time I see the motorcyclists on the road, I wonder if there's a different rule, because they could drive up the middle, they drive in the front of you, they run lights, they do whatever. So are there different rules on the road?
The problem I have is I am now beginning to see minors on these electric bicycles.
Okay, I haven't seen
And when
any.
I kill this woman child for being an idiot and trying to get across 3 lanes of traffic on his little go-fast bicycle, you know who y'all can blame? Me. And then you're going to have people picketing downtown and saying that I killed the woman. First of all, I don't know why Pookie wasn't inside. Secondly, Pookie...
Oh, and y'all want the children outside playing, or y'all want them inside? Did y'all say y'all want the kids?
Pookie coming across 3 lanes of traffic, Francesca. Can we agree on that?
Agreed.
Fantastic. And besides, you say Pookie don't have no money to buy no book. Well, who buy the electric bicycle?
Let's
Pookie?
make them,
No,
Just make them.
These ones are modern. I remember the ones we used to make back in the day with the
They make them, yeah.
And we almost put Rupert Roberts out of business with trolley wheel, right? That's why the Agala started our 3 trolley wheel policy.
Well, I don't know if I'm just not in the areas that you frequent, but I've only seen the electric bicycles being ridden by adults and maybe like once or twice. I haven't seen any kids on them.
No, well,
So-
well, unless the chap that I saw has a severe case of the Benjamin Buttons,
Oh, gee.
I'm sure that this was an adolescent person. I don't think that if the bicycle can go that fast, I don't think that that person under the age of 18 should have one. And if they have one, they should ride it on a park. But you cannot let children come out onto open thoroughfares on a. I don't even know why isn't the designation of this thing a motor vehicle?
Well,
Because it does 20 miles an hour.
I don't think that it's not licensed to be on the road, so I don't think that they're legally allowed to be on the road. I just think they go on the road.
And you don't think we should do something?
I'm not saying we don't have to. I'm just saying I'm not saying that we don't have to do anything about it. I'm just asking what would you like to be done?
I can tell you right now.
Okay.
I would like for Chief Superintendent Ezra Maycock to go on an electric bike rounding up operation.
Because we don't have no other problems in this country.
Oh, listen to me. You don't have no idea what kind of a motorbike rounding up police officer Chief Superintendent Maycock is. I remember when I lived in South Beach, referred to as the Wingening Boys. You know the Wingening Boys? They would be on the little motorbikes going wing-a-ning, 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 wing-a-ning in my head. And I reported them to Chief Superintendent Maycock.
It's PU.
And immediately afterwards, no more winging in my head after that.
Okay.
So, Chief, I got a new project for you, boss. Francesca, you want to ask him for something? What?
No, I don't want to ask for anything. We'll be back right after this.
Eye on the Nation will be back right after these messages.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
We all know there are ways we can help. Your help can go even further. Be an everyday superhero. Donate to Hands for Hunger.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Leland Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown.
And Jessica Brown. So, I see that there are some things happening in and around this place.
A lot of interesting things in the news today.
Yeah, and I want to tell you what, if you are a person interested in advertising and marketing, you want to advertise and market here with us at Eye on the Nation. Do you know why?
Did they tell you to sell us?
Why?
Oh, why, Levin?
Because even Papa watching us.
I hate you so much right
So
now.
if you would recall, about a week and a half ago, or there's about, Papa came out to give his blessing to Dr. Dwayne Sands, right? As he normally would.
Mm-hmm.
He did the same thing for Dr. Sands and Elizabeth.
I think we had a clip of that. I think we
didn't
should.
yield great dividends, but for whatever it's worth, Papa
He had,
came out.
yes, Dr. Sands had something going on.
Yeah,
it was a job fair.
It was a constituency opening job fair.
It was a job fair, yes.
Yeah, and so Papa came out, but Papa came out
In brave blue.
splendidly dressed
send
in
that old photo?
PLP blue.
I mean, I don't think maybe he got the memo.
Which
you know,
memo?
I think
You didn't tell him, hey, Papa, you know PLP, you know.
no, he just had on blue. He did. I think a lot of people think if you have on blue and yellow, it's PLP. But if you
That's
have
the
on
old PLP.
okay, no,
But
it
under
was
this
just
new PLP,
okay.
right? You see this blue right here? You can't wear that. That one right there. Like, you could get away with this.
And Papa even had on the hat. He was in blue from head to
This is what I'm
toe.
trying to tell you. He was PLP all the way.
None, we never said he was PLP. We just pointed out that he had on.
Could we say allegedly at the back?
We just pointed out that he had on blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Which we would like to say that we draw an inference that it looked very PLP bluish to us.
It just seemed very weird.
It seemed
That-
not red.
It just seemed like someone who has been in politics as long as Papa has been in politics.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe I'm calling a grown man Papa, who's actually not my Papa, has been in
Don't worry about
politics, that he would know.
Right. Especially in that space.
Put on
And
red.
you know they got camera here. You know everybody. A matter of fact, I don't care what you put on, just take this off. Right? Notwithstanding that, do we have the video of him with Dr. Sands? We don't have the
We
video
don't
of him
have
with
it. That
Dr.
was the old
Sands.
video,
But
yes.
notwithstanding that, right, we came here and we lambasted him about...
We did not lambast. We just said, Papa,
That
don't
wasn't
wear.
lambasting?
No. We just say, Papa,
Okay,
don't wear blue
PLP blue
anymore.
Don't wear PLP blue to the F of them things. And then praise the Lord, like manna from heaven. Like manna from heaven, Papa shows up in Bain Town the other day. And would you look at that? Fully regaled.
Hold on, is it? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
whose event was this?
J. Philippe's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Papa shows up. As a matter of fact, his hat even have a torch on it.
And his shirt, the shirt
So
and the hat.
there will be no mistakes made, right? He's dressed in full F&M regalia. And so if you are into marketing, I say, you know for sure that this is the best show to listen to, because all I want to say is we tell Mario get WhatsApp line. Next thing you know, Mario get WhatsApp line. We tell Papa, don't wear PLP blue to the F&M stuff. Next thing you know, Papa get red with logo on it. And so I think that is a good observation as we progress in the show.
I'm glad to see that, you know, usually around election time, but you don't really see them bring out Papa until
It's a big ticket item.
so they're bringing them out early.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Maybe that's usually when they bring him out because they need him and they need his
They usually
support.
bring him on
He
the
usually
angle
comes like the last, you know, the very last
Yeah,
rally
yeah.
right before election.
Yeah.
He comes out and he gives a speech
Or
and
like
he's
Freeport.
like, yeah, and he's like, come on, we need y'all, you
Yeah.
know. But he out before election date even called.
He's shaking hand like the candidate.
Does that mean that something is happening within the?
I don't know, but you said already that he is a juggernaut in politics, and as such, he knows how to read the tide and the tea leaves. And I don't know what the tide or the tea leaves are telling him, but for whatever it is worth, at 80 years old, he's outside.
I think that the tide and the tea leaves or whatever it is that you're saying is telling him that maybe the party isn't picking up as much traction as it should. Maybe Dr. Middis is making more headlines than the F&M is making headlines right now, and they need to change the narrative.
Well, certainly, the Free National Movement is making the news today.
Well, not even for a good reason.
But hey, all news is good news.
Is it?
My brother, you take whatever you could get whenever you're in the business of politics. You just want to be in the news. The one thing you do not want to be in politics is unknown. You remember like what we saw yesterday? That can't help you. So at the very least, you should have something spinning in especially in social media. There's got to be something. People need to be talking about you because you could always clean up bad news.
I don't necessarily think that that's true. I think bad news spreads faster than good news. Negative news always makes headlines, and usually when the negative news, even if it isn't true, and then somebody has to come back and do a retraction, it's at the bottom of page 8 somewhere.
Sure.
I don't think that that really works in politics like that. People always remember the bad. Somehow they do not remember the good.
Sure.
So I don't think that all news is good news when it comes to politics.
Well, then all you do in the game of politics is you hire a guy like Latrey so he can come out and say fancy things like, anything could be bad if it doesn't have context. So I've come to put it into context for you.
Okay.
And if you get a guy that does that for you, you know, Mr. Sweep it clean, keep it clean, there's no way you go, you know.
And if you have no idea what we're talking about, we are talking about the possible, nobody knows if it's true or not. I don't know where it started. So allegedly, maybe, perhaps, kind of.
Yeah.
Adrian Gibson is no longer a member of
Sorta.
the Free National Movement. Maybe is what the
By
rumor
chance.
is. That's what the rumor. I don't know where the rumor started from. I just know that that is the rumor.
Yeah.
I even saw I don't know if it's real, fake.
It's obviously AI generated.
AI generated, I guess, logo that I guess he'll be using, or they're alleging that he's used. No one knows if it's
It
true.
actually looks like something for when the Pirates ran the place, right? Do we have the logo? It
No,
looks
we're
like.
not putting it up because we don't know if it's true.
Why we can't put it up on the internet and in social media space? We ain't saying that this is the official logo. We just saying that this is a logo.
Okay.
And we believe it could be the logo. I don't think there's anything offensive with that.
I don't know if I don't know if it's true or not, but it is the rumor that is going around, and they did ask the leader of the Free National Movement, Michael Pintard, about it outside the House of Assembly today. I think they did also ask him about ministers making headlines, because that's what's been happening, and he was like, I didn't wake up thinking about that man this morning, and I will go to bed not thinking about that man. It was actually kind
And
of.
actually, when he says Gibson, for as much as I know, it could be Shane Gibson. It could be anybody Gibson.
That says Long Island.
But what she ain't got, you need visa to go there.
I don't know if it's true.
It don't say Adrian.
You know what? And I would not like to think that he did that, because it has the whatever that thing is twice on it.
Which thing?
The gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that somebody's just trying to be
He needs two
mischievous.
gates, one to keep out there for them, and another gate to keep out the PLP.
Do we actually have the clip from the interview outside?
With Michael Pintard?
Yes.
We should have the clip.
Yeah,
Let's
can
go
we
to
play it so people can have some context on what we're talking about?
I have no thoughts on that. I'll speak to my brother and our colleague, and we'll find out what the facts are.
Your thoughts on Mr.
Do you think I don't. Again, I just said we will win Long Island.
Your thoughts on former Prime Minister Hubert is launching his independent campaign this week?
When I woke up, he was not top of mind. When I go to sleep tonight, he was not top of mind. That's not going to change during the day.
I want to say this, right? You want to watch it one more time?
Yeah, can we play it again one more time,
Let's
please?
watch
I'm
it one more
sorry.
time. I want to tell you something. I think I'm becoming a body language expert.
You
I have no thoughts on that. I'll speak to my brother and our colleague, and we'll find out what the facts are.
Your thoughts on Mr.
I don't. Again, I just said we will win Long Island.
Your thoughts on former Prime Minister Hubert is launching his independent campaign this week?
When I woke up, he was not top of mind. When I go to sleep tonight, he was not top of mind. That's not going to change during the day.
You see how he didn't smirk at the end?
Okay, so we played it twice because this one has a theory that he can tell when.
Whenever he says something that he doesn't believe or he is not convinced of, he clenches his jaw.
I think maybe he was caught off guard by the question.
Just watch it.
because I think he was caught off guard by the question. I don't think that he knows if it's true or not.
Sure.
And he did say that. He said, I'm going to have to talk to my brother.
So you see the clenching of the jaw.
And then at the end of the day, he said, we're going to win Long Island.
And you
Because,
saw he clenched his jaw then too.
because I think he's not concerned. They did not ratify him. Andrew Rollins is running for them for Long Island against Renika Knowles. And so I think that he's not concerned about it. They weren't running him again, so it's not a big deal. He didn't.
It is actually quite a big deal because if he runs as an independent, that changes again the flow of the tide down there in Long Island. Of course, I'm being told that there are very many prominent Long Island businessmen that intend to at least offer him some support, whether that is financial or in actual physical support.
Is he going to be free?
Someday.
That's what I would be thinking. But I mean, I
don't know.
There is still something there.
But everybody ought to be treated in their innocence until the jury of them or their peers can.
Yeah, but you making plans?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now,
so we're going to deal with the first part, the Adrian Gibson part. Then we'll go to the Dr. Minnis part.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, the Adrian Gibson part.
Okay.
I am not sold that this isn't concocted by Adrian Gibson. I'm not saying that he's done it. I'm saying that I know the mind of the person. And I believe, based on what I know, that he would put this out there as a feeler. I believe he believes that he could be reelected. And I believe he believes that the Free National Movement should have nominated him. And I believe that he doesn't believe that Andrew Rollins is a better candidate than him. And I believe that he believes that they have made a mistake by not nominating him.
Okay.
And so I believe that he believes that the best way for him to know whether or not he has viability or not is not to put his name on the. You notice he's made no statement.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's
we
what I'm
are
saying.
all
We don't know if it's true. It's just speculation
Correct.
right now.
The reporter, for whatever the reason was, decided to go and ask the leader of the opposition about it. He says he hadn't heard anything about it. Again, I tell you, he has an interesting tell. You can see he clenches his jaw.
So that's a tell to you. That's a tell to you. He could have just been annoyed. He could have not have his coffee this morning. No, when he was asked about Menace, he looked very annoyed, which I would be too. I would be annoyed too. Stop asking me about this man. I would be annoyed too. He is no longer the leader of the party. I'm the leader of the party. Can y'all ask me something about me?
But he also has premonition because he tells me what he's going to feel tonight when he goes to sleep. And I don't know how he's capable of doing
because he knows that he is not worried about that man. He keeps telling y'all,
he said, when I go to sleep tonight,
I will not.
He said, when I go to sleep tonight, he was not top of mind.
You know exactly what he went to say. It was live. He was put on the spot. He literally was trying to say, y'all leave me alone with that man. And honestly,
he could just say, any questions about Dr. Menace, please direct them to Dr. Menace.
Yeah, but I think he said that in other ways before, but reporters knows. But at one point you get annoyed.
As the leader, you are under the gun. That is the price of leadership.
And ask me anything else. Ask me about the government or the GBPA deal. Ask me about anything else. Just stop asking me about Dr. Menace. That's the look that he had on his face. Please leave me alone. You can't say that. You can't get away with that no more.
No? I thought that was an internationally accepted position from all.
You get dragged when you say no comment.
They just used that the other day on the little woman.
Two completely different places. In the Bahamas, when people say no comment, people feel like you're lying about something. You have to say something. You can't just say no comment. No comment to them
no
means that.
Is saying something. At least it didn't say A is A, B is B, which you don't understand. That
well, that would have at least made him go viral, and maybe people would have been talking about him. I'm just saying. The man is saying, leave me alone. Stop talking to me about this man. He did answer the Gibson thing, I guess, to the best of his knowledge.
He said he hadn't spoken.
He seemed like he had no idea. There's been no.
I know that he called him his brother. I will talk to my brother.
Yeah, there's been no statement to date. Up to we came on, there's been nothing that said whether it was confirmed or not. Our people in the newsroom say they still don't know. So I guess we just have to wait and see. Maybe it is what you said. And we just put out feelers to see if it is something that he should do. I know somebody else in politics who did that.
Yeah. This is why you threw the baby and the bathwater outside together. I told them a long time ago. I said a long time ago to the Free National Movement, simply go to Adrian, put your hand on his back, offer him the Ministry of Presence. And you say to him, beloved.
The Ministry of Presence.
Yes, that is what it's called. And you say to him, beloved, this is a testing time. And I believe that the will of God for your life will be done. However, we don't want to get in God's will. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to stand over there. And
right? And you are doing a terrible job. And you know people are about to fire you. Why would you continue to go to work every day? Just say, you know what, bow out gracefully and quit.
Yeah, but again.
And I'm not just speaking about him. I'm talking about a lot of these politicians don't know when to just let go.
It is, in my view, the deficit of leadership. There was the by-election in West End and Grand Bahama, right, where they had a glorious occasion. I mean, Obi Wilchcombe had died. The whole country was focusing on it. You had a wonderful opportunity that if you were going to spend $1 million, go against Papa, contest a by-election, you make brave fight. Why would you give the PLP the opportunity to direct its entire arsenal towards a small fishing village constituency like West End? Rather than say, brother, if you can beat me, you have to beat me in West End, but you have to beat me in Long Island too. And at least you could cut the cake in half. No, you know what he did? He made the horrible decision of taking on the PLP in a PLP stronghold with the government whole machinery behind. Who would sign up for that?
But I'm not just specifically talking about him, though. I'm just talking about in general.
And I'm saying,
like, why don't we just let go? Like, because if something, and even if you do it for the, if you feel like, because. For example, a lot of them get caught up in these scandals, right? Whether they're true or not. And for the position that you are in the party, you should just be like, okay,
sure,
it's time for me to step back, or let me take a break and then maybe I can come back in a couple of years or whatever. It's like, no, we have to kick them out for every time.
And so those of us who are from the 80s, mid 80s, early 90s, we only hear about it, right? But if you ask people that were born pre-85, mid-70s, they will tell you of a time when we had a prime minister that would simply cut your head off and wouldn't permit you to go on with this for 4.5 years.
It shouldn't have to be a cutoff. I'm asking, why don't we... you could hear the noise in the market.
Sure.
Okay, or is it that they have people that are around them that the noise is so loud that they can't hear what people are saying?
Yes.
Or they are that out of touch with society?
They build echo chambers of butt kisses around them who do nothing but tell them how glorious they are and how magnificent you are and how, chief, they've never made anybody like you and there's nobody greater and all sorts of other smoke and steam they blow into these people's sphincter muscles until they float right up off the ground.
That's what it have to be, because I'm not understanding. You could just, and I'm not just saying, because Bahamians are very fickle people, right?
Yes.
But you should know, you should have your finger on the pulse in the community to know well enough. Don't bother with that.
And that is why sometime the chief gotta cut your head off.
Agreed, but it shouldn't be that bad. At some point, I should have the bowel. I should say this. I have too much going on. There's a trial I have to do. There's this I have to do. Let me fix this first and finish this first, and then focus on the people.
They missed two fantastic opportunities to transition that seat in a way that could have been so much more seamless. That would require now you're going to have a fight for a seat in a time when you should be focusing on an election, and you had 4.5 years to offer this chap anything. Whatever you want. Milk and honey, have it. We need the seat from you. Because yes, while you couldn't take the seat from him, that is the will of the people, you could take the party's nomination from him. And you let him go there in the wilderness. And when he knows he's in the wilderness by himself, that would make him more inclined to hand the seat over.
Well, my thing is, he is in the wilderness by himself now, and he still wants to hold on to it, allegedly, as an independent.
It's because election draweth nigh, which keeps him in play. And so sometimes, right, if all you get is a pair of trees from the deck, you gotta just bet your hand big. Bet your hand big and hope everybody around you fall. That is what he's doing.
Or just step away and say, it's been nice. Tell the people of Long Island, I appreciate y'all choosing me, but I need to step away right now.
You mean have humility?
That's not a thing?
You watch Bahamian politics?
We have much more.
Oh boy.
When we come back from the break. I'm Sandy. We'll be back right after this.
Eye on the Nation will be back right after these messages.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Welcome to Paradise Premium Foods, where exceptional taste meets everyday convenience. Right in the heart of Hurricane Hole Plaza. Whether you're planning a beachside brunch, an intimate dinner, or simply restocking your favorites, we offer only the finest selection of local and imported goods, handpicked for quality, freshness, and flavor. At Paradise Premium Foods, shopping is effortless, service is personal, and every visit feels like a treat. From gourmet meals to go to organic essentials and indulgent treats, this is your neighborhood market elevated. Live well, eat better. Discover Paradise Premium Foods, now open at Hurricane Hole Plaza, Paradise Island. Paradise Premium Foods. Taste the difference.
Hey, it's time to lock in your vote.
Your vote is your power.
With the new boundaries in place, you may need to transfer or confirm your voter registration.
And if you have never registered or didn't plan to vote,
don't get left out on one of the most important decisions of your future.
Make sure when election day comes, you're ready to say,
your say, your vote, your choice.
Have you registered to vote? Join us February 18th, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at ILTV Studios on University Drive.
Edenwell has expanded their testing menu. We now offer blood work, drug screening, and so much more. Our hours of operation are Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., located on 11 Madera Street. We are here for all of your laboratory needs, with fast and reliable lab work done by our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Let us help you take the needed steps to stay in the know about your health. Let's keep working towards a healthier you. Stay eatin' well.
It's time for Quick Draw. Get out your tickets now. We're playing Quick 2, 3, and 4. Good luck!
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Y'all are terrible. Come on.
Just hold the smile. Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Levan Miller.
I'm Sadie Brown.
And so, I want to prove something to you. Just as I like proving things to you. Here's a video of Michael when he's not saying things that he believes, right? Let's go to the video of Michael Bentard.
Every job I've had, I've learned something invaluable. When I was in construction, my brother made us look for the screws and the nails in the dirt because your job could be held up if you ran out of nails. One of the sayings was, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. You are always on the clock. The FNM knows a strong economy means better jobs, more money in people's pocket, and a real comeback. And our team will work every day to make it happen.
See? You see how there was no clinch there? No clinches. I do have some questions about this video, though.
Okay.
Right? If you had a job on a construction site and you were picking up the nails and the...
I just want to know how many jobs he's had in his
Only
lifetime.
that one, I can promise you. Because that sounds like you were a helper.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think they let skilled people pick up the screws and the nails.
Maybe that's when he was younger, when he was a boy. Maybe he's talking about when he was a boy and he was like maybe summers working. Yeah,
I'm not. Russians getting us?
I'm not.
What's happening? Is this a part of what is the U.S. thing? What is that? Hello, can you all hear us?
Listen, I try to be professional, man. Could you stop?
Americans, if you all are taking over, please just take Zanny.
Wow.
Hey, at least you'll have Walmart.
But it is coming in and out. I'm not sure. Are we still live?
Well, you know, that's one of the things you could never do as a child. You couldn't do too much in and out or up and down.
We are? Okay,
So
I just want to know.
I want to let you know that I am now living my life in fear because I don't know what to say. It must be the Russians.
Oh. You know what? It's the FNMs because they know y'all were out here trying to talk about Bentard.
Wow. Are they ambushing us? We are under attack. We are under attack. Reveille, reveille, reveille.
Should we continue?
Reveille, reveille, reveille.
I cannot stand you. I swear.
Reveille, reveille, reveille.
Okay, I think we're back.
I don't know. Is it a drill?
Okay, I think we're back. Are we back?
Whew.
Okay.
That was
all
a
right.
lot.
We're back. I almost thought it was the end. Everybody here, let me see if my mommy and my sister here. That means that everybody else didn't go up in the rapture.
It wasn't the rapture.
I'm sure that I know for sure you ain't going.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't left behind.
I'm trying to go on. Be in front of the line.
Boy, I remember when I was a teen, they played that movie and they scared us. You ever watch the Left Behind movie?
Mm-mm.
Anyway, I definitely felt like we were left behind just now. But I think everything is back up. They're saying that they can hear us. But I do think that, and as it relates to the video.
So there was no clinching of the jaw.
I did not see. But I think that when he was saying that he had a job in construction, he was picking up nails.
He was 9.
I'm sure he was, he was when he was a kid.
And at 60, if we ask you about your job, the one you refer to is the one you had.
No, he has talked about many jobs.
Which?
Now, be fair.
Which
Be fair.
Job he spoke about?
When he said he was a poet.
Where did he say that? Brave say he's a poet.
He said he was a poet too.
No, Brave say he's a poet, and he say, y'all don't laugh at me for being a poet.
Okay, so then he's a poet. He's
a. Them spend the money on the Dundas.
He's
like poets.
He's an agriculturalist.
Best agriculturalist in the country.
And he's in construction.
But he is an agriculturalist on paper. Has he ever
And he's a legal consultant, remember?
A lawyer consultant.
Yeah, with Chatty, we asked Chatty about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where's this law?
I think you just have a problem with Pintar because he have plenty of jobs. Just leave him alone. He is well versed.
I know. Here's what I know. I know nail and screw picking up is for helpers. And I don't know. Could the F&Ms please leave the TV?
This is sabotage. And the lights.
I want to be able to broadcast on the F&Ms. Okay, after this, I promise to not talk about Pintar anymore. But I want to make sure that I get this on the public record, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, Sanjeska, he is not talking about a job that he had as an adult. If you could pick up screws and nails, you are a helper. And at 60 years old, you know, is he one of those people that has put their baptismal certificate on their resume?
Leave him alone. He wants to talk about it because he wants to talk about the fact that we're having a lot of construction jobs now, and he wants to appear relatable. If he wants to appear relatable,
if he
and the
wanted
only
to
way
relate to us, when they ask him about Hubert Minnis, because it appears as though Hubert Minnis ain't on his mind, and it appears as though the boat with the 200 keys of cocaine on his mind, and I feel like they are all things that are on the mind of the Bahamian people.
Ain't nobody worried about the coke no more. And honestly,
what?
I kind of honestly with the Pintar, with the coke thing, no. But with the Menace thing, if I was him, I probably would be annoyed too. I am the leader of the party now.
Sure.
Ask me something about me. Ask me something about my candidates. Ask me about something that is relevant. Stop asking me about Dr. Menace. I understand why he is frustrated.
You keep leaving pocket. Here's the deal. Did you see any of Menace's social media today? Today, Menace is talking about how I give the preschool children free preschool. How I give the people them free education in PTVI. They never had that before I come.
So what are you asking people
How
about that
is
for?
it that an independent is selling the Free National Movement better than the Free National Movement?
You asked this yesterday and we already answered this.
And that's why.
And that is why he is frustrated. That's all I'm saying.
That is why reporters have to trip you down with a bunch of questions, because technically you've not come outside this place with a message. Had you come outside today and says, hello, St. Jessica, how are you? As a matter of fact, if I were him, I would start asking the reporters questions. Did you hear what's going on in Freeport? So that the reporter know exactly what to ask. Michael Pintar, let me give you a free one, right?
Oh, jeez.
Just call the reporter by their name. Reporters like to be called by their name.
I've been there. You've been there? Because I've been one for many years. You was there? I don't like to be called by my name.
No, but I study psychology.
Okay.
So, people have a tendency to respond to you more kindly when you call their name. Psychology will tell you that. So when you see them, Mike, and they look like they want to ambush you, learn their name so you can call them by their name, and they're going to treat you nicer.
I disagree with you that there are things that he probably does need to answer to. Mm-hmm. But I think that people also forget that politicians are also human.
Mm-hmm.
If every time there is a camera in my face, somebody is asking about a man that literally continued to try to take me down, still don't care about me, doing his own thing, and is not associated with me in any way. That's if you married and someone keep asking about your ex-wife every time they see you.
Sure.
How your ex-wife doing? How your ex-wife doing? I don't care. That's what the man trying to say. I don't care. Leave me alone. Ask me about anything else. I do not care about what Menace is doing.
But I'm saying to you, Sanjeska, the news makers make news. And I don't think that he understands yet that he is in fact a newsmaker.
Okay, so then what he needs to do is go there and do what Menace is doing, and then we need to stop asking him about Menace.
Because you know well enough from coming up the ranks as a cub reporter all the way up to being Madam Reporter Extraordinaire, that on the days that Pookie them don't kill one another, we gonna go find politicians. And on the days we can't find no politicians, we gonna report about cats stuck in a tree. But news...
Don't disrespect us like that. We've never
but
reported about cats
news have to be on the TV is the point I'm making. And so, I'm trying to save him, you know. If he doesn't start making news, I guarantee you next week, Monday, we're going to be asking him about the boat again.
There are other ways that we can make news. Let me tell you how there are ways we can make news. This video was shared, I don't know how many times. And this man isn't even an MP.
Yeah.
This is how you make news if you want to make news.
Fort Charlotte, get ready. The Fort Charlotte Innovation, Technology, Arts and Culture Center is coming to our constituency. We'll be hosting after-school programs, technology-based training, community events, community gatherings, technology-based innovation. Everything that you can imagine under the sun will be held right here at our very own Fort Charlotte Innovation, Technology, Arts and Culture Center. We can't wait to take you higher by empowerment and giving you the skills you need for today and tomorrow. We're going higher, Fort Charlotte.
Zoom the camera with us be on.
No, let me see.
Travis. Travis, my brother. Travis.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. And I'll say this.
Just let this go, okay?
This isn't because, obviously, we all know what our connection to Mr. Bastian would be. That has nothing to do with that.
I wait for Verizon Media.
Yeah, but you know how people
I don't even see Sebastian Bastian.
Me either. But you know, people will say, you know, but boy,
Travis, that's a tall hill to climb.
He made that from nothing.
I don't know. And I want to say
that wasn't a building. That was renovated.
No, it was bush.
And they just paint on the outside and put colors on the outside. And you know what? And let me tell you something what I love about this, because I wanted to ask this too. Every other person, when they're doing their constituency offices, seem like they're painted in the colors of their party. That is not.
Right, but that's only for wartime.
Right, right. But I mean, a gym. I can't even, you know how much a gym costs to go to? It's very expensive, hence why do people call me Circle now, because I don't go, you be quiet before you make me say things to you. But man, it should be a standard. And I'm not even talking about the fact that you need to have money, but it's the idea that we need to do something else other than just build a center and say we can have after school programs. Because it seems as though all of them do that. The swimming pool. Okay, swimming pool is a good idea. Didn't they put a swimming pool in
Nassau Village?
Was that Yellow Elder?
Yeah, but they have no community center. They just have the swimming pool. So his community center probably come in afterwards. They put
the pool first. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just more things need to be done.
Sure.
You know, and I like the idea of an entire place. I mean, you could work out, you could drop your kids off, you could learn.
Don't be surprised when you see swimming pool go in their yard, because anybody who's serious about building anything know that in order to get the children in your neighborhood up to a level where they could have some international opportunities, you put them in a competition pool.
He building faster than I was able to get my passport.
That is correct. But so did the Haitian man. The Haitian man was able to get his...
Faster than I was able to get a police report and a passport. The Haitian man was also able to get his passport before you said, Jessica. It ain't looking good for you. I'm just saying, if you want to make news, if you want people to talk about you, do something worth talking about.
Something newsworthy.
Right, and that's all I'm saying. And I get all I was saying was, I'm not saying don't ask the man questions. I'm not saying that his feet shouldn't be held to the fire. I'm not saying any of that. All I'm saying is I could get why someone would be frustrated that every time you put a mic in the front of me, you ask me about something that have nothing to do with me, aka Dr. Minutes.
So can we rest it right here by saying this? And if you were busy making news, I would be asking you about the news that you made. But you've made no news. Well, and guess what? And you are one of the people who, when I get back to the newsroom, you know what the senior managing editor asked me? Well, did you talk to the leader of the opposition today? Because remember now, we have to keep it fair.
I get that, but I will also say, reporters know messy too. And they realize that, and the reason that reporters are messy is because Bahamians love messy stuff. Bahamians love messy headlines, and they will read a story about whatever comments Pintard would have made about Dr. Minnis before they read a story about whatever comments Pintard would have made about the deal that went down in Grand Bahama. So all I'm saying is I kind of get where he'll be like, could y'all just ask me something else? That's all.
Well, I think if he's going to use his clairvoyance, he should clairvoyantly tell us what the court case results are going to be.
Anyway, can y'all move me into Fort Charlotte?
No.
I've been asking this for days.
Hold on, raise up your hand. I anoint thee as a Fort Charlottean. Is it a Fort Charlottean?
I don't really think that it works that way. I do not think.
Well, if you move now, listen. Just move right now.
No, it's not enough time.
Yes, of course. Election ain't calling until May.
Ain't enough time.
Oh boy.
And I still need my passport in order to register to vote.
No, man.
And I may not have my
register. Just go there and say, I am in Fort Charlotte now.
I may not have my passport in time to be able to register, so I don't know. Could someone please help me get my passport, man? That's all I always want. We need that passport.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
My producers are making fun of me because it's the hardest thing in the world to get now.
Are you sure you even still in Jessica Brown?
May not be anyway.
May not be.
But we do still have, for everybody who's asking, we are still going to do the Chat GPT PLP cabinet lineup.
Not cabinet. Chat is picking the 25 people they think randomly will win.
Randomly, yes, will win. Right. And then cabinet appointments.
And then we're appointing the cabinet.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was trying to say.
So we getting to play prime minister for the day.
I mean, now, I preface this by saying the same thing I said about the F&M and the same thing I said about the COI. We did not pick these. We are not saying that these people are going to win. We just tell Chat randomly pick some people.
Right.
And this is what is going to happen.
And I also have no idea what sequence ChatGPT is using to pick the people that it's picking.
I don't know, because chatty.
It must be a behemoth. This is a messy BCAI.
It really is. But before we get to that, let me read some of the comments, because I feel like we've been kind of neglecting our comments for the past couple of days. Let me go back up to the top from Leaving Who Dressed You. I ain't lying. It's right there. Too colorful. As did the woman say, too colorful. They say Papa ain't wear red with signs. So they're trying to say there's a reason. But then if he didn't want to wear red with signs, why would he just go to support?
Yeah, why would he go?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that. But this is not good news. Oh, they were talking about the Lincoln thing, not Lincoln, the Pintard thing. They say he dodges every question. They agree with you that he should answer whatever question is asked because he's the leader of the party.
Precisely.
Someone said if Adrian Gibson ran independent, he would win. Someone else said they should have told Adrian to step away. Another person said it will be very tough for Adrian to win. Pintard should know Minnis waiting to get to him before the camera to throw shade. Listen, I don't even think Minnis kind of lives in his own TikTok world right now.
I can tell you that.
And I really don't think, regardless of whatever answer was given, I don't think he really cares. Because he was on TikTok making fun of himself today. Somebody said a negative comment and looked like he going to visit the people.
And meet the young girl and tell her, you make sure you read some book now. You don't just stay on TikTok.
Yeah, you know, and I like that for him because some of y'all is leaving some comments. Y'all are very disrespectful and y'all think people are never going to see them. And I told Levin we need to start doing that. We can have a show and we can read all the rude comments and put everybody picture up.
But I also want to say this, right? You have to also consider the space that Dr. Minnis is in. He's 70, mid-odd. TikTok is like, he's in heaven. No, when he was a boy, he didn't think this could ever exist. He's found something. Dr. Minnis was probably born before Nassau went past Wolf Road.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm telling you, there was this is a new thing for them, you know. I don't want you to, because you are like a tadpole, right? So you're born in it. And you feel like social media is just so wonderful and fun and accessible. No. TikTok famous right now is the step right before heaven for Dr. Minnis.
Oh, in all honesty, I don't think it was his idea. I don't think he came out and said, let's do a TikTok.
Right, and he can't imagine how it would blow up this bigly.
Someone say, tell Travis to cut his losses and resign. I ain't gonna lie, I was throwing hands. I was fighting. Y'all was gonna have to give me something.
Something like what? You have to win to get something.
You always, just so we can make it look good.
Something like what? You have to win to get something.
Well, they think they winning, so they was gonna have to promise me something. You wasn't doing that to me. Like, when they thought it was says, cool.
Yeah.
But when that happened, I was
Yeah.
throwing hands. You was not going to be able to do that to me. That's not even fair.
I have to teach Travis how to faint. So like, yeah. So like when they say, Travis, you know the boss coming, just faint, just blah, blah, blah. When they find you and you come back to, you say, I almost thought I hear you. I'd say the boss was coming, and then you say that, and you just faint again, and then eventually someone can say, boy, we really got to move this boy to see like he taking it with the fainting spell, and boom, now you getting a new constituency.
No, Nadine, I wasn't meaning you. Not your comment wasn't rude. I was talking about some other comments that we were getting in other spaces. Your comment was not rude at all. Anyway, I just wanted to finish read these before we could go. Someone say that was being built over the past few months.
Yeah.
Someone said they don't care what Michael Pintard thinks. They don't want anybody to ask him anything. Someone said they're going back to watch the House of Assembly.
How could you?
Let us know how it goes.
How could you want to be prime minister but not want anyone to ask you anything? That doesn't make sense. Listen to me, man. Certain things simply do not go together, right? You can't say, I want to be leader of the country, but don't ask me no questions. Those two things simply do not go together. It is as simple as that.
Okay, before we end, I just want to say this before we go to our break and then we come back with it. There is something that I have to read that is very upsetting to me. I just saw it. So can I read this?
Go ahead.
A man and his son are behind bars after allegedly obtaining a Bahamian passport by fraud.
But would you look at that? Passport office. I feel like this victimization.
It has to be victimization at this point. Prosecutors allege that the man, who's 59, submitted a fraudulent marriage certificate to the passport office to help 18-year-old, this other man, get a passport. He then allegedly got a Bahamian voter's card with this passport. So the men face charges of conspiracy to commit fraud by false pretenses and fraud by false pretenses in relation to the passport. The younger is also accused of possession of false documents and uttering a forged document regarding his voter's card application.
So
everybody could get a passport but me.
You keep trying to get a legitimate one.
I must see. Listen, connects.
No.
Hey, Pierre?
Just ask
these
for a
people,
fraudulent
how
one.
is it that everybody could get a
Because you want a
passport?
legitimate one. Could you go and say, can I please have a fraudulent passport, please?
Do you realize how difficult it is to get a passport? Someone is asking me, why is it taking so long? It's not a renewal. I damaged my passport. And I don't know if y'all know, when you damage a passport, you cannot just say, hey, my passport is damaged. You have to go and get a police report to say that your passport is damaged. That takes 7 to 8 years. Then you have to take that police report that they attach to your passport to the passport office, right? Then I found out that then I need to take new passport photos, and then one of the passport photos has to be signed and certified by a justice of the peace that I had to go look for. And then I had to fill out a new passport application and then get that also stamped by a justice of the peace.
Sounds like a wonderful process.
It's amazing. But Pierre them.
Because you keep trying to get a legitimate passport. You have to go by the passport office and say, hello, passport office people. I'd like to have one of those fraudulent passports.
And that's what it is, because I'm not understanding how easy it is. And this is why I said it the first time.
They even showing a voter's card for you.
This is why I said the first time when we had this conversation about how easy it seems to appear for these people to get passports, and still we start charging people who helping them. Because it's not that easy to get a passport, especially for the first time. The amount of stuff that you have to carry, and affidavits, as Bahamians is called them, it's not that easy. So for people who are obtaining these passports illegally to continue to get them,
and you take you back to my original point.
Somebody else got to get charged. Somebody
for a legitimate passport. Go right down the hill and tell them you'd like one of the fraudulent passports out of the fraudulent passport heap, because apparently they got them to give away.
You know, y'all really, they have me for joke.
Yeah.
They have me for a big joke. I'll probably get my passport in enough time in order to vote.
That'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Because you already said you're voting for Dr. MacGyver.
I love her. Can we get her on the show and interview her, since we doing guests now? But you know, I may fall in love with somebody else today. That's why I'm actually excited for these segments. At first they could tell you I was a little hesitant.
We gotta hope. We gotta see what y'all do.
But no, No, I mean, not just the candidate that will be in my area. I'm just excited to start reading some of the CVs and find out a little bit more about the candidates, because I think that a lot of people don't know some of the people who are running in their areas.
Okay.
So it'll be nice to be able to say, well, this person has done this or this person has done that, not just necessarily what school they went to, but also if they've done things in the community, if they were an activist, they were the first of their kind, like Dr. MacGyver. So I'm excited.
All right. I think this should be fun. You get more comments for us?
Yes, somebody said he only answers questions about the PLP. Why y'all staying on one topic for so long?
Which topic is that?
I don't know. It may have been Menace, it may have been Pintar, I don't know. I'm just
because I was using my body language expert skills and training to be able to tell, if I detected something that was unordinary.
Someone said that community center was only being built in a couple of months. Wow.
Yeah, but it only takes 3 months to build a building,
When you have money.
Yeah, only money to stop a building from building, nothing else. Cement is dry when cement is dry. Lumber does go up when lumber go up. Only thing could stop that is money.
Someone say, my great God from Zion, when he built this. But I feel like it blinked and it just went up.
I'm actually surprised that it was that amount of property. I've passed the property a lot of times. I didn't know it was that amount of property. So that was actually pretty interesting.
Someone said we need to get rid of Michael Pintard. He's bad luck for the F&M. You could only do
you can't afford that now, Uncle. Who did they say that? Don't listen.
Yeah, it's an uncle. It's a guy.
F&M, just brace for impact. That's it. At this point, you treat this like how when young officers come back from Dartmouth and don't know nothing, and then they tell you about all the things they learn in Dartmouth, and you just wait till they run the government boat of grand, and then you say, boy, I've been to Dartmouth, boy, but I'll tell you from the looks of things, I'll say we look like we are ground. But you've been to Dartmouth, you take a look and tell me what you think, right?
Oh, jeez.
That's what you do. You can't, at this point, adjusting the course will not save you all.
No.
You all might just brace for impact. Everybody sit, turn your back to the wall. Right?
Honestly, it's too late now.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do now except do better for the future.
They're going to get a duck egg. They can
you think it's going to be that bad?
Fat zero.
They ain't going to be zero.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Which one they win? Oh, boy.
It ain't going to be zero. You know what? One show we'll do that.
Yeah?
I think it could be zero, though. It ain't going to be zero. It ain't going to be Barbados.
You don't have a mock election?
Closer to the election. Closer to. Someone say, I agree with Lieben. Pintop wants to be leader of the country, but don't want to answer questions. Always with an attitude and defensive. All right, both father and son should be deported and put on the stop list. I'm pretty sure after they serve their jail time, they'll be deported.
So at least he can act like a good politician.
We'll be back. We have that list of PLP candidates when we come back after the break, and then we'll open up the phone lines after that. But stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Every great idea starts with courage. Every successful business starts with belief.
And every woman deserves the opportunity to turn her vision into reality. The Fox Foundation Women Entrepreneurship Initiative is back, bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever. This year, Give to Gain honors women who gave their very best, their time, their talent, their sacrifice, and their vision to succeed in innovation-driven and emerging industries.
This initiative is about investing in women who are ready to lead, build, and grow. It's about creating a real pathway to success in a new era of business.
This year's program features 2 dynamic panel discussions designed to inspire action at every level. This year also features a distinguished international speaker, bringing global insight, helping to empower women to think bigger and lead boldly.
We're proud to grant over $75,000 in funding to emerging businesses and aspiring entrepreneurs ready to take the next step. If you have an idea, a business, or a dream worth building, now is the time.
Grant applications are open until February 28th. This is more than just an event. It is a powerful networking experience.
Surround yourself with women who means business.
Join us as we give to gain.
Give your best, build what's next, and gain what matters.
It's time for Quick Draw. Get out your tickets now. We're playing Quick 2, 3, and 4. Good luck!
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Levi Miller.
I'm Sancheska Brown. And don't forget, the Beat is turning 8 years old, and the best way to celebrate is to celebrate with us. And we're having a Bahamian music festival. It's called the Beat Fest, and it's happening March 14th at the Pond. Doors open at 7 p.m. So there is a strong Bahamian lineup. We have Funky D, we have Veronica Bishop, Shine, Mama D, Stevie S, and more. And the Beat DJs are also going to be there. And of course, me and Levin.
Indeed. This isn't just a concert. It's a Bahamian musical experience. So get your tickets now at all Beauty Shack locations and come and celebrate with us.
Yeah.
Me and Zani.
The Beat is turning 8 already.
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the part where it's kind of be fun. It's being autopilot.
Okay.
You know, the baby could bathe itself.
Yeah.
That's the part I like.
All right. So we're going to get back into...
Do you want to also... Your meat package
might as well just finish
meat package
it.
come yesterday.
He said Friday. My meat package is gonna come Friday.
I tell you, my brother, if you think you putting the cuckoo soup in the meat package, me and Sonny coming to your window. As a matter of fact, Sonny will be standing on my shoulder while we knock on your window for whatever in the meat package.
And if you want to know where the meat package is coming from, it's coming from Balfour Consumer Meat Mars. They always have fresh meat and produce and great grocery prices. They have unique items that you normally won't find anywhere else as well. And they offer 5 different meat packages for every budget. They even have a 7-day Adventist package. They're clean, organized, welcoming, and they have an amazing, friendly, and super helpful staff. So you can order by phone, WhatsApp them at 544-1515, or give them a call at 328-4702. They have free shipping to customers on the Family Islands. Freshness, value, and service, all at Balfour Consumer Meat Mart. And Meat Man, Friday.
And I also want to say a special happy birthday to Miss Judy Mortimer from Jock and the Boys.
Happy birthday.
So Judy Mortimer, I hear they say I think she 80 mid-odd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, the old people is never tell you what the last number in the age is. So
80 mid-odd?
Yeah, so if you 80 to 83, they say you're 80 low-odd. If you 84 and over, which is 86, they say you 80 mid-odd.
Okay.
If you 87 to 88, you are 80 high-odd. And do you know what you are if you 89?
90?
No, you are 80 last-odd.
You made all of that up, but it's okay.
No, all people. Comment in the comments.
Have y'all ever heard that? Because I feel like he's just make up stuff as things go along.
Y'all don't have no old people around y'all.
Unfortunately, both of my grandparents have passed away. Well, both of my, sorry, four of my grandparents have passed away.
Then I still have, I'm making daddy 100.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's a good thing.
So I know things what people who 100 does know.
Okay.
Like when Nassau didn't go past Wolf Road.
Okay. All right, it's time for us to get into this. I'm warming Chatty up as we speak. Should I give Chatty like a warm-up question? Okay, so now we are going to do the PLP.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Candidates.
This is going to be fun. I can't wait to see who the first person in the debate is.
Resumes and what else we want from them?
And reasons why they would.
Reasons why people should vote for them?
Oh, be good candidates?
All right.
Cabinet ministers.
All right.
Okay. So, prediction number 1. What do we have? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think our producer's trying to set us up. Renika Knowles. Okay, so Renika is running for Long Island.
Because if ChatGPT is aware of the rift that's happening in the news,
okay,
Chat may have decided that she should be the front runner.
Okay, so this is what they're saying. Renika is a PLP candidate for Long Island. We know that.
Sure.
She is a Bahamian entrepreneur, realtor, and political organizer.
She's a serious person.
Yeah, she. Her professional background is in real estate, and she's also an entrepreneur. They say her key strengths: private sector background, connection to Long Island roots, which is important for Family Island constituents. And that's it. That's all they say. And what? That's all they say. You know, I think something like youth.
Family Island Affairs. No, youth.
Because
with
she
all that
has
real estate development,
the vigor in her speeches
we
and
need to
stuff.
turn our vigor down a little
I
bit.
think that we can get her to rile up some Bahamian young voters to vote.
Family Island Affairs would put her in charge of Family Island regattas and festivals, so she could be minister. She could be PALSEC, Ministry of Family Island Affairs.
Okay, we'll put it there. Yeah, okay, we'll put it there.
She's only 38, right? So, and a first go at politics.
So something is wrong with giving a young person a chance to do something?
Because Clay was 36 when he made him
I was just trying to make sure.
I am saying that, you know, Clay also cut his teeth in the Senate and all that other stuff before he was elected.
Okay.
I don't know. She's had that kind of political buffing. So let's not give her an opportunity to, you know the glass ceiling theory? We don't want that to happen to her. So let's give her somewhere where she could go, get some polish, and who knows, in 2 years, we may be able to bump her up like we did Leon Lundy to, you know.
Okay. All right, Renika. All right, Renika's the first.
Ministry of Family Island Affairs.
Next.
Who do we have?
Trying to get me fired.
Chairman of BEC.
Absolutely not.
He's not, well, he may decide to leave gaming alone, right? But if he doesn't, there's no reason why he can't be chairman of BEC and chairman of Water and Sewage.
No, I think that the mind that he has a mind for business, and he needs to be something with investments.
You know what BEC problem is?
I think he needs to do something with investments and thinking about and expanding businesses that can come out of this country.
We know that he
you cannot change my mind. I do not think he should have anything to do with anything with BEC. But it should have to be something with investments, entrepreneurship, something like that. He's good at that.
Do you know what drives those things? Utilities.
I do not think that he should be in charge of utilities. With a mind like his that has a mind for business, why would you put him in charge of utilities?
Because one of the major issues we have in this country with business is that our utility services are so woefully lacking, and it's because they run massive deficits. They run an archaic system. We've not been able to get the transfer system correct. I think he certainly is innovative.
No, I do not think so. I think that he needs to work with something that's going to make it creative, something with investment, something with entrepreneurship.
I want to say something else and get your reaction. How about we make him the czar of the Urban Renewal Authority? Here is why. What we do know is that we do know that he has an extensive and an expansive construction background.
I think he needs to be in economic affairs and investments.
Then what we can do with Michael Algidas?
Put him as Paul Sack. You love put people as Paul Sack in their first
You
time.
want to put Sebastian Bastion as a Paul Sack?
I do not think that he should be in anything other than things that are going to cause people to be entrepreneurs and make investments. That is what he is good at. Why would you take someone who was good at entrepreneurship, who was good at starting businesses and making businesses profitable?
Right.
Someone who has proved that. You talk about someone yesterday or day before yesterday, you say all their businesses fail.
Yeah.
Not the case.
Buy one and it still failed.
Not the case. But why would you take someone who has ideas and put them with BPL?
All I'm saying is the innovation, and I'm trying to use it in a way that kind of sells the picture here. BPL and water and sewage have anachronistic systems. They need someone with the tech savvy of a Sebastian to revitalize those.
Yeah,
they
we
have
also
legacy
need-
debt in the millions of dollars.
I understand that you want somebody who could go in there and
I want him to go heal
punch
the
numbers.
sick and raise the dead. That's what I want
Absolutely
him to
not.
go over
He
there to
should be
do.
doing something that involves entrepreneurship and investments.
Okay.
Absolutely not BPL.
Let's give him. Let's give him
And
10
my
more
producers,
seconds.
my producers agree with me.
Let's give him 10 more seconds before.
So
we-
leave
before
him
we
just
check
will
his-
put him anywhere.
No,
Everybody said they agree with Sonny.
We know that he can build things.
So let
You
him
see, he
build
built this
it.
thing in 3 weeks.
We had an entire
Imagine if he was
conversation.
in charge of urban renewal.
Remember?
As the authority, because urban renewal is now an authority.
I get
in
that. We had an entire conversation a couple weeks ago, days. Everything just rolls into one now. When we were, it is, where we were talking about where the Bahamas needs to have its own business and invest in stuff instead of investing in little entrepreneurs. And we kind of, why wouldn't you have someone like this with a mind like that for business in charge of something like that?
Because
you
I
want to put them in BPL?
But
We can come back.
Let's read his CV. What is the CV?
We gonna come back. We know his CV by heart.
Okay. But the people who listen and don't know it, we have to tell them.
Businessman, entrepreneur, diplomat, non-resident ambassador to Central America, and High Commissioner designate to South Africa, co-founder, CEO of Island Luck, chairman of Brooker Management Group, director of Investor Securities. He's built many businesses, technology, gaming, real estate, and finance. And the person with this CV, you want put in BPL.
Right, because, okay, Brickell is a construction management company, right?
He has more than 20 countries, 20 companies across various sectors, and you want him on BPL. You gonna have to explain that to me. Anyway, we have to move on. We can't.
So we ain't posted him yet.
No, we can't.
Be leaving his appointment pending.
I think it should be something like economic and
Then what do you do
investments.
with Michael Alkitis?
Leave that there for now. Finance. Where he is
Then
now.
what we can do with the Prime Minister?
He don't need a portfolio.
Okay, so Philip Davis, Prime Minister.
Let's just leave that as it is now.
Okay,
let's
let's go on. Wow, boy, it hard to appoint him.
No, Owen Wells.
Owen Wells.
Owen is a lawyer by trade, right?
He is a lawyer by profession.
By profession. Why I keep saying by trade?
I think
Owen
it's the same
Wells.
thing.
Okay. This is his CV. Chad, he's still warming up. Y'all, Wi-Fi went down. Okay, so he is the PLP candidate for St. James. They say businessman, entrepreneur, lawyer.
What kind of entrepreneur?
They just say entrepreneur.
Okay.
Well, we know he's a lawyer, so.
Okay. Not Attorney General. The PLP has too many senior lawyers for that to be the case. And they will take that seniority serious. So how about, because he wanted to run in Long Island.
They say he's a Long Island businessman and community activist.
So he wanted to run in Long Island, right? We could do something like a Ministry of Family Island Affairs and Lands and Local Government. Yeah, because he's a lawyer, so he could do the lands and local government stuff. Family Island Affairs, because we know he really won't be in Long Island anyway. And look, Renika's his cousin, so him and his cousin could kind of figure out how to work the ministry, right?
We'll come back. You can put it there for now.
Yeah, so Owen Wells, Minister of Family Island Affairs, Lands and Local Government.
Okay.
All right. Who else? This ChatGPT pick in the VLP is even more trapsier than when there's. Let's see what else Chat got. Who we got? Renell and Bristol. That's my card.
Whoever the photographer is for the PLP.
Oh, the PLP don't play around.
The photography is really
Yeah.
good. Like
The
everybody
PLP don't
looks
play
really.
with
I'm sorry. I got distracted. Very beautiful picture.
CS and Bristol. Michael.
I feel like I know this girl from somewhere too. Was she in a pageant? Was she a pageant girl too before? I feel like I know her somewhere.
I don't go to pageants. I don't know.
Anyway, she's the PLP's candidate for merit. No, Michael. She's an attorney at law.
Okay.
Her strengths: legal expertise, policy, and regulatory matters.
What kind of law?
It don't say.
You said regulatory
kind
matters.
of law? Because you asking me like I know. You know, I gotta ask Chatty.
yeah.
Chatty, warming up.
Okay.
Public policy and governance work.
Okay, we give a Jomo a job. Minister of State, Legal
They
Affairs.
say legislative and constitutional matters.
Yeah, so we give a Jomo a job. Minister of State for Legal Affairs and Law Reform.
Okay. I
Okay.
like that. And she's young. Yeah. I like that. We
All right, who else we got?
We agree on one.
Yeah.
We agree on one.
Who else we got?
Randy
but I
Rhodes.
do think this PLP administration made urban renewal an authority, and I'm telling you that is going to be super huge. Like that is going to be one of Brave Davis's crowning accomplishments in the future.
And I'm not saying that that's not it. I'm
Yeah.
saying that it will be a waste of talent. That's what I'm saying.
Randy Rhodes.
So he's the PLP's candidate for Bimini and the Berry Islands.
Mhm.
They also have him as an entrepreneur, businessman,
Mhm.
founder of the Commonwealth Basketball League.
Okay.
He is also involved in sports development and youth programs.
Chairman of BAMSI and BAIC.
How you get youth and sports and
Family
BAMSI?
Island now. He's a family island now, right?
Sports. He founded the
that ain't the
Commonwealth
LA Lakers. He ain't
Basketball
found the
League.
LA Lakers now. Come
And
on.
you want him farm. You're unprofessional in the back
I just
there,
want
you
him
know.
to use his business acumen, because BAIC could use business acumen. Randy's very well connected. He loves the family islands. I know that for a fact. And so he's able to make the networks. Plus, he spent the last 3 years in charge
I feel
of
like you just putting anyone
No,
anywhere. Honestly, I think I
Plus
thought
he's-
the purpose was to read their
He's been in charge of
CVs, see
consumer
what they are
protection,
good at,
which is
and
not
then
in there.
move them in places. But it's like you just be like,
And he has led the downtown revitalization, right? And so he's also very young. We could consider him chairman of because BAIC is also doing some fantastic things, BAIC and BAMSI, and we can make him the chairman, dual chairman, and those things could now work more synchronistically.
There are things that I will argue about, and there are things I can see. That is not
Randy
something that I
Rhodes,
will
chairman of
argue about.
BAIC and BAMSI.
I think you just.
I actually think we should make it an executive chair.
Just leave it as it is. You doing too much
If we
now.
putting it together, it should be an executive chairman so that he could have signing power.
Next, please. Please. Yes, that's how I feel too. Ah,
Do you
boy.
think Brave have to go through this?
Worse. It could be a whole. It's only me and you.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's worse.
Who do we
Okay,
have? Darren Pickstock.
Boy, these picks look good.
Darren. Well, he's chairman of BAIC now.
Darren Pickstock. Okay. But you just gave it away to somebody else.
No, I'm saying he's chairman of
also an
BAIC
attorney.
now.
Lots of
He is an attorney
attorneys.
at law.
Lots of attorneys.
What else is he doing? Investment law, I think it is.
No, they say the government and policy related roles. Yeah, his background is in law and public administration.
Public admin. Do you want to give him Pia's first job? Minister of State for Labor and the Public Service? We'll put a minister over him and then make him Minister of State for Labor and the Public Service?
We'll put that there and put an asterisk by that for now.
Minister of State, Labor and the Public Service. Okay, asterisk. That means if someone better than you come, brother, you lose your job.
It's just that some
Who else do
things
we
I
have?
feel like people should have jobs based on
You
what
just
they
said
are
his
good at
degrees in
and
law
not just
and public
throwing people
administration.
into anything just because people need to be there.
No,
but
you just
okay.
said that his job is degrees in law and public administration.
Yeah, but then somebody else may be better at it than
Okay, well let's. Want to put it back as a speaker?
they ain't enough. So yeah, I like when she is something about her that gets the men riled up, and I love that for her.
Back as a speaker.
No, maybe she don't want to be it no
Let's
more.
check her CV. Oh no.
We all know what her CV
I
is.
can tell that she enjoyed
keep
being speaker.
The men kept saying it over and over and over again, like there was something.
She was a sales lady?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. I know one thing, she was also speaker. And all those men with their big fancy degrees had to wait till the speaker tell them speak. Or get dragged out by their coattail out of the parliament.
I know a lot of people.
I think she has blossomed into the role eventually over time.
I think a lot of people gave her a hard time, but I also think that if people watched the house on a daily basis and not little clips from it, they will see that those men carry on in there.
I think you will also
and
see that
anytime
she
you see a strong woman in a position, they love to say that she biggity and she all of these things that they would never describe as a man. So I think it's very hard for a woman to have a voice and be forceful. And I think that she got a lot of unfair titles when you trying to stop a bunch of men from screaming at each other across the room. And a lot of people don't like women who have a voice.
But again,
at
as
all.
speaker, maybe you should learn the culture of politics so that it doesn't excite you. But I think she did eventually mature into the role and took it on with a level of seriousness that I think...
Yeah, they kept trying to embarrass her about what she did, and I don't even think that that was something that they should have embarrassed her about.
Most of these lawyers have an LLB and they don't have no JOB. I'm not listening to them.
Yeah.
Speaker of the House of Assembly. Who else?
Nice photo, too.
Yeah. Brave, you say Prime Minister and Minister with a portfolio.
Yeah, just leave it there.
We can't make Brave Minister of Foreign Affairs Day.
I think honestly now I think you just I think you just making up stuff. He's international brave, period.
That's what I'm saying. Have you do you don't think the Prime Minister is so much better on like the international stage than he is when he's home? Like, did you see him at the UN?
Yeah, but he's doing that regardless as a prime minister, so he doesn't have to be foreign affairs to do that. Can we just let him run the country and just leave him alone? Prime Minister, or do what they do nowadays, put them as Minister of Finance and then just have the Minister of State for Finance do all of the work.
So Sabas could be Economic Affairs.
So Sabas could be Economic Affairs. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm saying, but we still pending Sabas's appointment.
No, that's what I said. I'm not backing down from that.
Okay, so
I'm not backing down from Economic Affairs and Investments.
Boston, Minister of Economic Affairs and Investments.
Yes.
You want your financial services in there too?
Might as well. No, not financial services, not financial services.
Can I tell you something?
Can we come back to that? Because we said we were going to come
back. To the Prime Minister?
No.
So you want,
to Sabas, we said we were coming back.
What do you want Philip Davis to be? You want him to be Prime Minister? I literally just said
Prime Minister.
And Minister without portfolio?
Why not?
Okay, there you have it. Because he could be 75. He need little days off anyway.
And he's traveled a lot. You know, that's the first thing y'all love to say about him. He gone. So let him be gone.
Well, if you make him a minister without portfolio, you might have to tie him down. Okay. All right, he could be 75, man.
It's not always feasible to place everyone in positions that align exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
don't disagree with you.
Plus, you don't give people a chance to grow if all you do is let them do the thing they just
do. But if you're good at it, and this is the first time that you're going to be there, but then you could move them, but they don't have to stay there.
You convey, because when we did the last show, when I said, if you're good, you're good, you know what you tell me?
Who? And who we was talking about?
I don't remember who we was talking about, but I said, but if the boy good, he good. And you got
to put it into context for me.
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. Ginger Moxie.
I actually think Ginger Moxie's portfolio should change.
Really?
Yeah, she's the Minister of Grandmama now. But I think Ginger Moxie, I want her to come into the big leagues, come in the city. Come be in the city politician now. You've proven to the people of Grandmama that you love them and that you could wake and that blah, 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 blah. And I think you've done a demonstrably beautiful job down in Pine Ridge. So, I don't know.
Where do you want her?
I think, what does CB say? What does CB say? She used to work with the...
They say entrepreneur and business consultant, investment, promotion, and economic development. So she worked closely with organizations that focused on business growth. And I'll put her with Sabas.
This Ministry of Finance could be full right up.
I never said he was in finance. I never said he was finance. Finance is a different ministry.
You say economic affairs.
Someone say leave her right there. The people say leave her there.
No, but no, we don't want to turn into the Jesus of Freeport. So we want
But if she's doing a good job there, why move her?
Because she just had it for 5 whole years without a shuffle.
No, maybe she wants to stay there.
I know.
Let's put an asterisk back to her. We can come back.
How about we make her Minister?
Chatty is actually now adding another thing where she could be effective.
Yeah.
Private sector expertise into government. Mm-hmm. Business development and investment,
transport,
or continue to revitalize Grand Bahama's economy.
Transport, aviation, and investments.
Producers say no.
Transport, aviation, and investments. Ginger Moxie, Minister of Transport, Aviation, and Investments. She's the Minister of Thai.
Someone else say leave her where she is. Only you want Ginger, you know, and you think you run this.
That's how corruption has happened. That's how corruption happens.
Or maybe somebody is so good at their job that you leave them there and you don't switch it up. Everybody is not corrupt.
Yeah, we have that.
That's all I'm saying. Everybody is not corrupt. I understand it. You said that's how corruption happens. But all I'm saying, if someone is good at their job, what's the famous saying?
If something ain't broke, Minister of Foreign Affairs, because apparently only him one could ever be the Minister of Foreign Affairs. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, who else?
My girl, Martin. PM. Let me stop.
Come back this way. Well, she's a senior member of the cabinet now. You want to try her with national security? There's nobody in the cabinet that's going to be more senior than her. She's the most winningest person they got in the PLP right now.
Let's do it.
So national security, you want to put the immigration portfolio back in there?
Boy, that's a lot.
You want
yeah.
Minister of National Security and Immigration.
Guys, this is a nice smile.
I can tell you what I think off air.
Just be a photographer.
It is a beautiful smile, though. Michael Alkitis, Minister of Finance.
Put him out. Yeah. Oh, but we just was talking to you. Just say that Ginger had it for a whole 5 years, change job. You ain't want to change him, though.
Yeah, but he's going to change ministries because economic affairs is a different ministry.
He's still in finance.
But over here on the left-hand side of the corridor
He's still in finance. You don't want it's only specific people this goes to.
No, I want to.
You're not doing it across the board.
I want to take him out of
Put him in foreign affairs then, since you want to mix up things. Leave him right in finance. I actually agree that if he's not doing a bad job.
He won't get on a plane more than twice a week. So
he looks like he actually likes numbers. So let's leave the numbers.
Minister of Finance and Financial Services.
Okay. No, we just gave.
No, we just gave.
Oh no, that was economic. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And you say Sebastian get, or we give it to him?
Someone say, I think Sebastian should be Minister of Grand Bahama. They need his innovation. That's actually not a bad idea, but he here. So that people in Fort Charlotte, they let them go. They let them go. Fort Charlotte, they be going up and down. Leave him.
But he have playing.
Next.
Who else we have? Mikhail Barnaby. Mikhail. What does CV say? We even need to check Alkida's CV.
We didn't need
Michael, you just keep using the same degree you was using for 20 years.
You only check his CV for true, man.
Right, and he might be Brian Ross and us. Let's check Michael.
No, we know what he is.
I know, but let's check it in the name of fairness.
Okay, I'll check it right after this, since this already came up.
Mikhail Barnaby is an attorney at law.
Attorney at law.
Mm-hmm.
Both private, public service. They say where he could be effective. They're starting to do this. Chatty figure out on day 3 now.
With this.
Legal training for legislation and policy, local community needs, or younger professional leadership.
Chairman of Water and Sewage?
You heard what Chatty said.
Say it again.
Legislation and policy, local community needs, or representing younger professional leadership. And you say chairman of...
It hit me. Deputy Speaker of the House. The Parliament is all about policy and protocol. And we have to admit that I think the blend that we had in this iteration of the Parliament took some time for us to get used to, right? The Deputy Speaker sits on the bench a whole lot. I think Mikhail has the mental acumen. I think that he is certainly... And I don't think he front faces well with, service...
Urban renewal, I agree. But didn't we have who else we put for urban renewal?
No, he got the people cussing them out every week in Beaches and Parks. You could imagine another set of contractors rowing about not getting money?
You realize that what you said was chairman of Water and Sewage, right?
Yeah, but at least he would have a whole
Thank you for the
board.
commercial break.
He would have a whole board.
Thank you for the commercial break. We'll continue this when we come back. How much more we have to go? Lord, we only on 12.
We appoint Miguel before we go, Deputy Speaker?
No, we gotta go. We'll be back right after this.
Okay. We come. Yeah.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Okay, guys, this is what we doing today. We training for the bounce back. This 150K payday. Y'all ready? Yes. Y'all sweating today. Give me a 2 ball. 10. Give me another 2 ball. 15. You spin, right? It don't look so. There's 10K. Name these games after me. Food Dragon.
Food Dragon.
Cinema Classic.
Cinema Classic.
Yeah. Put that parlay in. Put that in. You know, Jalen Bronson disappointed us last time. You want to walk for this or you want to run for this? Good pace. Good pace. Not too much water. Put it down. Let's go.
It's the Bounce Back 150K payday. Big wins for 10 weeks straight. 15K every week. 10K to a lucky winner. Visit islandluck.com for more info. Island Luck. Winners live here.
Hey, it's time to lock in your vote.
Your vote is your power.
With the new boundaries in place, you may need to transfer or confirm your voter registration.
And if you have never registered or didn't plan to vote,
Don't get left out on one of the most important decisions of your future.
Make sure when election day comes, you're ready to say,
Your say, your vote, your choice.
Have you registered to vote? Join us February 18th, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at ILTV Studios on University Drive.
It's time for Quick Draw. Get out your tickets now. We're playing Quick 2, 3, and 4. Good luck!
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I want to tell you all something. Even the mock cabinet have little negotiations.
Yeah, okay. So we had our during the break negotiations, we had deliberations with our producers, and we read some of the comments and we listened to y'all. So we are going to change.
You having a cabinet shuffle. Sebastian.
We're going to put him in Grand Bahama.
Grand Bahama
because we all agree that Grand Bahama needs to be revitalized, and he does have great ideas when it comes to businesses and entrepreneurship, and we think that could work in Grand Bahama. Now, I don't know if the people of Fort Charlotte won't let him go back and forth and do whatever, but...
We have plane.
How you know we have plane? You been on it?
No, but I always see him on the picture with the plane. This have to be the one. This is the same plane. I never get to see him plane twice.
So that's what everybody was saying in the comments too. They think that he'll do a great job in Grand Bahama. So we listened to the people and we had a shuffle.
So Minister of Grand Bahama and Aviation.
Grand Bahama, yes.
Yeah. Sebastian, Minister of Grand Bahama and Aviation. I know we shuffling that one.
Which one that is she
The
trying
one
to make
they
a
keep
shuffle?
highlighting.
I see it. I didn't see it.
All right. That goes well. And Grand Bahama and Aviation will be good. Maybe they'll finally get an airport that the Minister of Aviation is in Grand Bahama and have the kind of networks that he has. He might be able to phone a friend in the United Emirates or something.
He might build an airport himself. That one, the producers want us to change Owen Wells too from Minister of Family. I didn't agree to that.
Wonderful portfolio. Of course you did.
I agreed to that, or was that one of them I say I'm not rowing about anymore?
Family Island Affairs. You know, Clay Sweeten is the Minister of Family Island Affairs right now, right?
Yeah, but Owen is a young lawyer. Why do you all take people who have...
you have to remember what the government is doing right now. You know, the government getting people land sorted out and giving people deeds.
Yeah, I know about that. Highlight that. We could come back to that.
Let's put an asterisk next to him.
Let's continue to go, because you trying to give me a headache, and I know it.
Stay in line with what I see the government already doing. Who else we have? Mikhail Barnaby, Deputy Speaker of the House of Assembly. I think he would...
Didn't we say this before we went to break, though?
They never put it. And he would bring some polish to the bench. He's tall. Okay. Who else we have?
I gotta start taking shots before I come here. My girl, PM, Auntie Pia.
How much PM do you want us to have?
No.
Minister of Tourism.
Or Education. No, tourism. Yeah. I like tourism for her because she's very polished,
we could take
her around. Absolutely, or foreign affairs. But you don't ever want to move. You don't ever want to move Fred from foreign affairs. I think she'd do good in foreign affairs too.
I think the PLP don't want to move Fred. The whole PLP headquarters will catch on fire if they try.
I think she would actually do good in foreign affairs too.
I think that as well.
It's such a strong photo.
But I think, but I also think Fred wants to have his crowning glory as the longest-serving Minister of Foreign Affairs, and he's Fred. Let's just give that to him. If he comes up in this lineup.
I'm trying to read producer lips and so what do we put as Minister of Tourism?
She can't
or Foreign Affairs?
We gotta give her 2 jobs. She have to be like Minister of Tourism and Industry Training or something like that.
You just making up stuff now.
These things used to exist. They used to exist.
Okay, let's just leave tourism for right now because we don't know who else is on the list.
Tourism and Hotel Development.
Oh, jeez, we just gonna keep going. After I just say we
Minister of Tourism. Okay, Sandy Wynn.
Thank you. Joe
Colby Davis.
You know, we've stopped pulling up CVs, and people are saying that we stopped pulling up CVs.
Let's pull up the people's CV. We supposed to pull up Michael Alquida soon.
You want me to do Alquida soon now?
Let's do Michael Alquida soon, so they don't say we was unfair.
We didn't do Glennis soon either, they said.
But I thought we were appointing Glennis Anna Martin on the precedence that typically the Minister of National Security,
No, I think
is a senior minister of the cabinet.
No, I think they still want to know,
okay, they want
I guess.
CV? No problem.
But Alquida's because they said we skipped it. He's a Bahamian economist, financial expert, banker, financial service professional.
Anything with money.
All of things that we know, which is why he was appointed to the role that he was appointed. Okay, so that's what his CV is. Who else we missed? It was someone else they say we missed.
Glennis Anna Martin.
You sure I didn't do Glennis?
No, we didn't.
Glennis.
Again, we appointed her on the basis of her seniority.
She is the most experienced and well-known politician in the Bahamas.
But when I say it, everybody have a problem with it.
She's a strong parliamentary debater and a longtime advocate in issues related to education, social development, and governance. Professional background, attorney at law.
Okay.
Former law lecturer at the University of Bahamas. She practiced civil, constitutional, and commercial law. And then they have like her political career and everything.
Minister of National Security and Immigration.
Yeah, but I just wanted to read her CV because people said we were skipping CVs.
And she could use all a bunch of law training to go clear up the backlog and find out how to stop people from getting passport.
Okay, so next.
Who else? And you sure we?
Oh no, I don't think. Oh, Joe Beth Colby. I know we skipped somebody.
Attorney General.
We didn't do Pia's either though.
We did. Let's do Pia's CV. Sorry.
What Pia last name was again?
Glover Road. She got 2.
You know, I just call her Auntie Pia. Pia Glover Road. Okay.
Oh boy. She don't give you Portia Simpson vibes in this picture.
Who?
But a little more attractive.
Bahamian entrepreneur, public relations professional, and politician. Her background is in public relations and communications, which is why she speaks so well, which is why I think she needs to be in tourism or foreign affairs.
Yeah.
That what it say? Yeah. I reading it. Former journalist and media professional with experience in branding, marketing, and strategic communications.
Strategic communications sound good.
They said where she would be good at communication or any public engagement, anything.
I don't think she can handle ZNS. I think she'd go crazy trying to have that job.
Okay.
Like when she go there and see the gray cameras, she could just light the place on fire.
Okay.
Okay, tourism.
Okay.
Sure.
So who's
next? See how fair we is? Who else we got?
Joe Beth. We keep.
Can we make Joe Beth AG? Why not? What's the matter with y'all?
I don't know. I was typing.
Read the CV. I know she does energy law.
She is Bahamian attorney, law, business, and corporate governance. Her experience is in corporate and commercial law. She worked in business and legal advisory roles.
Okay.
Why we can't make AG?
Why not? We got Ryan Penders, the AG. He even ain't running in this election, and I think they gonna appoint him to the Senate twice.
No, I'm talking to our
big-time jobs.
They can't see, but our producers are arguing with us in the back there. Why not?
I don't want to put a criminal lawyer as the Attorney General. He's going to become conflicted. Next question.
You rude.
Okay.
Next person.
Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs. She certainly can't get in trouble in there.
Jomo.
Jomo, who was like Omo.
What's the slogan?
For all your tough
For
jobs.
all your tough jobs.
Yeah. I actually believe.
He's
let's see his
also an
CV.
attorney.
Yeah, let's see
We
his
don't have
CV.
a lot of attorneys in the PLP. A lot of attorneys.
I think Jomo would be a good baton pass from Glenys Anna Martin, actually. Minister of Education, Science and Technology, right? And remember now...
I'm sorry, I think education is too important. I think I need somebody with at least some sort of background in education or knows something in education.
No, but Jomo has also proven that he could do heavy lifting. He went in legal
But I
reform
need someone
and
who
they
has to come with some ideas and something. I want someone who's... This is just me. This is my personal opinion. I think education is the same thing I said through the last two cabinets should be with someone who is in the system and who knows how to use it.
Is education not one of those ministries where you trust the technocrats?
I don't, no.
Well, they got 40 years.
And what has happened in education in 40 years?
I graduated.
Okay.
You graduated.
Okay. I'm just asking, what has happened in 40 years?
So
what transformative in education has happened in 40 years?
Jomo would be a good...
I think we need somebody young with new ideas. Not saying that Jomo is not young.
Okay, so
but I don't know if with him, I haven't heard his ideas or views for education.
So let's make him pick stocks as boss, and he could be the Minister of Labor. He could be the substantive Minister of Labor and the Public Service.
Okay, I could agree with that.
Okay, there you have it. Boy, Jomo is trying so hard for you to get education.
Jomo telling me he want education, eh?
No, but he don't look like a Minister of Education. You ever see him when he go into schools? All the children in the school love him. He's perfect. He's perfect for education.
That's the qualifications for education.
Listen, I mean, we was letting the people yesterday be education, and
well, we had no choice in that cabinet. We had to just pick.
Okay, so Minister of Labor and the Public
Oh my girl, education.
Man, please check the CV. Check the CV, because the criteria you just set for me, I don't know what's happening with you all of a sudden. They just show you this wonderful picture, and next thing I know, we was put in charge of the whole Bahamas.
Because I'm biased.
Oh boy.
I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Everybody knows that bias towards the women. I love me the women. I love me the women that are in charge. Veteran Bahamian politician.
She's
Hold
a
on,
veteran politician?
I think they mix in. I put Leslie. I think they might have think I said Leslie. Because they say MP for tall pines.
Yeah, they obviously take it for that.
Leslie. Yeah, they just, hold on. Let me try this again. I had to put the daughter, and then they put the daughter. Okay, so now we back. Attorney?
Okay, that's possible.
I didn't know that. Corporate and commercial law. I don't know if this is right. This does not sound like...
She might not be able to, she might still not, well...
I have to I think Chatty is confusing...
The daddy and the daughter.
Yeah. Because it's now it's saying Leslie Miller Jr.
Oh boy. But she certainly don't look like a Leslie.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not a... Oh, okay.
Chad's having a rough day.
Yeah, Chad is glitching right now. Maybe I need a little break.
So maybe, hear me out, maybe... What do we well...
Let's say education.
I said no.
Chatty is... No.
Minister of Youth,
Chatty is
Sports
mixing her
and
up.
Culture.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture.
Chatty is mixing her up. I'm sorry, Leslie.
Yeah, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture. At least she'll be in education building. So if they need anything from her, they can walk right across the corridor. How does that sound? Who else we have?
I love you, Leslie.
Wayne Roosevelt Monroe.
They say, Sonny, you can't do that. You don't
Minister
know I'm
of
biased
Housing.
when it comes to the women. I love all the women.
Minister of Housing.
Absolutely not. You're just making up stuff now.
Well, if
The
we
man
take
is
it-
a lawyer.
Well, we just take national security from him.
I didn't say, yeah, but that means you have to throw him just in housing.
We certainly can't make him the Attorney General.
What else is going on? No, but y'all, we already gave Attorney
That's my
General
point.
a
So we
job back.
certainly can't make him Attorney General.
Man, let me see if Chatty working again. Chat has given up on us, y'all.
Why can't he be Minister of Housing? He could be Minister of Housing and Urban Development.
Didn't you just give somebody else urban development?
No. Remember,
Yes,
I was trying to give Sabas urban renewal. You tell me no. He could be Minister of Housing and Urban Development.
Okay, I
He's
think
from an urban
it's
area.
working again. One of the most prominent criminal defense attorneys in the
Yes.
Bahamas.
Only
Yes,
person-
that's why I said I think it is working again.
Yeah, the only person better than him is Brave. Because JH be dead. And Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character.
Put him wherever you want to put him.
Minister of Housing and Urban Development.
I concede.
Okay. Plus, he's minister. He was the Minister of National Security, so he know who all the gang members is, which means he know exactly where to break down house as the Minister of Housing.
I already conceded and you still explain it. You see why you can't let y'all win? No, people still talking about Leslie. They said that fits her actually.
Yeah.
They're saying that we're missing.
Who we miss?
Critical ministries,
Like
works
what?
and utilities, health.
Yeah, we can get to that. Let's see what else we got. Clay Sweet.
I like him where he is.
Can put him back in Wicks?
I think he's doing a good
Nobody
job.
can push down a house like him for sure.
I think he's doing a good job. Can we
All
leave
right.
him where he is?
He's so good, we got to give him a compound.
Because he was in agriculture first, eh?
He was.
But I don't know if it's his team but he seemed to be seen more in Works.
He had the same team.
It's a new team. He took some people from there and then he had a new team that met him there.
Okay. So Ministry of, you sure?
Let's leave him there for now. Let's move on.
Okay, Ministry of Wicks.
Oh, by the way, his CV, because people say we stopped doing CVs.
Yeah, let's go to CV.
Bayman,
He's a fisherman.
businessman and farmer.
Oh, he's a farmer. He's a farmer.
I was going to say farmer and
No, man,
agricultural.
he said he's a fisherman.
Farmer and agricultural entrepreneur.
Yeah, Minister of Wicks.
I'm not saying that it has to be correct. Because Chatty still ain't
He's
get.
certainly working as the Minister of Wicks. And
Okay,
while I wanted to move
somebody
Ginger-
sent me, Leslie, you're from there, Chatty. Before entering politics, because mine kept getting her mixed up with her daddy.
Okay.
Leslie Miller Price, a professional profile that blended business, community engagement, and public leadership through detailed, specific job titles weren't cataloged, but they said she's a businesswoman with expertise in management and marketing. She's a 40 under 40 honoree for her professional success, academic achievement, and community involvement, former beauty queen. And she has LB's Learning Academy. So she started leadership, education, and youth initiatives. Thank you, because my Chatty was literally just pulling
Plus,
up
all
her
of that
daddy.
sounds like culture and
Yeah, so where she is good.
perfect, fantastic.
All right, thank you, producer.
Clay Sweden. Minister.
We said we were leaving him.
You just want to give him just Wicks though?
Someone just said he is thriving there.
Works
Leave
in
him.
utilities. Utilities got to go somewhere.
Could you just leave him where he is? Isn't he still works in?
No, it's Ministry of Works and Family.
Okay, just give it to him.
It's Ministry of Works and Utilities. So now Clay.
Someone said we don't have anyone for education. Either leave Clay, he's thriving there.
Okay, who else we got?
Dion and the other people who are saying what we say about Leslie, we think that that's going to change.
Michael David.
If they give it to the other one, they have to do it for her too. Michael David, y'all gonna put him back?
Let's hold on Dr. David. You can hold it. Let's hold. No, baby. And I said that.
No, I didn't find MacGyver's campaign song. Can you send it to me, please?
I said that because I want to just see what else do we have. So let's.
We can't put him back at health. It don't seem like people like him there.
Don't say that loud. Let's see what else we got.
What do you want me to say? The last couple of weeks has just been complaint after complaint after complaint after complaint.
You having a little rough patch.
He's been having a rough patch.
Yeah, as if he's gonna have a rough patch.
Okay, you have a thing for him the way that I have a thing for MacGyver.
I promise you I don't have a thing.
No, you're just trying to figure out.
But I just saying, let's see what else.
So put him back there then.
Wade Watson. We could make Wade Minister of State under Leslie.
Okay, but my question is why you skip over Michael Davel?
Because I'm thinking about what to do with
Put him back in health, please.
No, we can make him minister. We already have a social service minister?
Yes.
Who?
I know. I just was trying
No,
to...
we could just make him Minister of Social Service and Wellness. Yeah? Okay, Michael Davel, Minister of Social Service and Wellness. Wade Watson, I would say Minister of... let me see who next. Let me see who next, and then I can tell you what I think.
You know, it's two of us here, right?
I know. I just want to see who next. Is it okay if I see who next?
No, but you ask. You know, this is a team.
Next?
This is a
Can we
team
see who's
effort, and the producers.
Can we see who's next?
Wow.
Oh boy. Hi, Chester Cooper, Deputy Prime Minister, and Jesus, this is getting tough.
Because we already gave away his portfolio. Chester Cooper's also a good businessman. No, we already gave away his.
We gave away tourism
and
we gave away aviation, but we didn't give away investments. We could let him focus on that.
Okay.
Yeah, the Deputy Prime Minister.
Who?
Who is investments? No,
because we took it back.
From
Yeah, they put Sabas in Grand Bahama.
We fired Sabas in the first 3 minutes. Yeah, so Sabas is Minister
Back
of
in
Grand Bahama
Bahama,
and
right.
Aviation. And then we can make Chester Deputy Prime Minister. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Investments. Okay. So he can focus.
It's like you have a problem when I agree with you. You just have to keep explaining. I said okay. It's like you traumatized.
Okay. Who else we got?
Yeah, because we're running out of time. This is the last one.
Seeing light burn.
We have he could have been in education. He was an educator.
Fine.
No, but we already put someone in education.
We ain't put nobody. You tell me you didn't want to put nobody. We ain't put nobody.
Oh, I was looking to see if it was going to be somebody exciting and interesting.
So Zane Lightburn, Minister of
I'm really excited about that, but this is our cabinet.
We don't have the Minister of Health. We can figure that out. So now we have to
give Davil Ministry of Health back.
Okay, Michael Davil. I thought we give him social service and wellness.
So we have no Minister of Health.
We could stack the ministry.
Give it to and you didn't give Brave give it to him.
Give the Prime Minister the Ministry of Health.
We didn't give Brave a
that
portfolio.
That way be sure it'll get Prime Ministerial attention.
He travels too much to be
Ministry of Health and lifestyle.
Stop making up stuff because we just had a wellness. It's too much stuff that you're just trying to make up now.
No, but we could.
All right, so we're done.
There you have it.
We are done. We ready?
You can call the names again?
Yeah, I'll read the list off.
Okay.
I don't think we have time to open up the phone lines. We only have 10 minutes. If you want to, we could do it.
That's fine. Let's tell them who we pick.
So this is the PLP's cabinet prediction.
Cabinet.
We have Renika Knowles, Paul Sack in Family Island Affairs, Sebastian, Minister of Grand Bahama in Aviation, Owen Wells, Minister of Family Island Affairs, Land and Local Government, Ronell Ambrister, Minister of State for Legal Affairs and Law Reform. Randy Roll, Chairman of BAIC and BAMSI. Darren Pickstock, Minister of State for Labor and Public Service. Glenys Hannah Martin, National Security and Immigration. Michael Halkitis, Minister of Finance and Financial Services. Y'all gotta go down. Mikhail Bonnerby, Deputy Speaker in the House of Assembly. Pia Roll, Minister of Tourism. Joe Beth Colby Davis, Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs. Jomo Campbell, Minister of Labor and Public Service. Leslie Bryce, Minister of Housing and Urban Development. Clay Sweeting, Minister of Works and Utilities. Michael Darville, Minister of Social Services and Wellness. Wade Watson, Minister of... Chester Cooper, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Investments, and last but certainly not least, Zane Lightburn, Minister of Education. Someone say y'all trying to stress Brave out.
We didn't put Wade nowhere?
No, I think we said we were going to come back to him.
So in that case, we can let him go wait for Leslie. He could be the Minister of State in there. Youth, Sports, and Culture.
Do we have time to open up the phone lines, or do y'all want to? We only have like 10 minutes left. Give the people
two people to call.
All right, give the people the phone number then. I do all that talking. The least you could do.
Call. We ain't taking Antoine call today. You can let him comment on this tomorrow.
Yeah, the least you could do is get the people a number.
323-777-56980-775. I know this chat GPT ain't picked my member of parliament.
Who's you? And the people call and love him so much. Now, I was stressed enough to say it is not. It is not us.
Yeah.
This is what.
That's how you know I ain't pick it. Cause you know, Davis would say, "Oh, now he picking for Bacchus." So
well, we all know you love him.
Boy.
Well, hi.
I just know when my house flood, Bacchus pumped my corner.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Ms. Brown. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Can I leave a number for you to call me after the show to get your passport sorted out? Because
absolutely. Absolutely. Producer, please take this man's number, sir. If you know how much I love you right now.
I just hope you don't get one of them other ones.
One of them fraudulent ones.
Please come here and after the show. I can hook you up with someone who deals with that and get you sorted out very fast now.
Welcome to the comprehensive Bahamas, where someone could just tell you how you get hooked up.
Don't worry about it. Thank you so much. Producer, take his number for me, please.
Yeah.
Listen.
Commissioner of Police, you may want lean in on this phone call, eh? Just to be on the safe side.
Oh, man. Anyway,
777-569.
let me read some of the comments while we wait. Say, chat ain't picking no one from Andres.
But here's another question, right? Do you believe then, based on what we see with portfolios, people are still saying that we miss crucial things, right? That cabinets have to be more than 20 people? Because according, like I said, to the rules, I think the rules said that the cabinet shouldn't be less than, I think it's 9 people, right? And based on that assessment, I mean, it'll be many portfolios that won't make it into the cabinet. So the question becomes, does the Prime Minister have any choice except to appoint a minimum of 20 people?
Not necessarily. You could combine stuff. Things don't necessarily need to be on important stuff. There shouldn't be a Ministry of Education and, like I said, important stuff. But some things you could.
Yeah.
And everybody don't need to be a parliamentary secretary. Everybody don't need to be.
The reason I think Jomo would be a good minister of the public service is I think Jomo's one of those guys that like to make a deal. So that right up his alley with unions. Like I could see Jomo saying, hey, call that teachers union president, tell her come inside here. Tell me what all you need, miss. Yeah.
Hi, caller,
all
welcome.
Screaming my name on the TV.
Hi, caller, welcome to the show.
Mr. Leader.
Hey, Secretary General.
President of the men them. Listen to me, Mr. Leader. I agree with a lot of the posts that you give out. But there's 2 I need to find out. One, what you gonna do with the now speaker?
What I gonna do? I think we made a speaker again.
Yeah, we made a speaker again.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, she's handling that well. But I will give Miss Gladys Hannah Martin a ministry with no portfolio, but for 2 years. Then make her Governor General.
But you realize she's probably the seniorest member in the cabinet. You realize that?
Yeah, I'll give her.
So I don't know if a minister. I don't know if a minister.
Her job will be to oversee all of the ministries.
That's a stressful job for some.
And 2 years, bring somebody else in and make her minister, make her Governor General.
Okay. I don't disagree with Glennis being Governor General, actually.
Yeah, she can make history again. She'll be the first father-daughter Governor General combination.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I know. All right.
You know I like anything.
She deserves that.
All right.
All right, thank you. Someone say, Sonny, that man just trying to get your number. He is trying to help me. I have a problem. Let that man help me, please. Y'all ain't trying to help me. You ain't trying to help me. I had to find out on the low that you could have stopped my picture. That's how much you don't care about me. But now I can't get somebody else to help me? Wow. Powerful. Wow, that's how I thought.
I just want the commissioner to listen in on this phone call.
Y'all don't have Minister of Foreign Affairs because Chad didn't choose Fred. Someone say Lord Fred Belly break down the night.
I actually think can we add that to Chester? Can we make
what did we give Chester?
Minister of Investments. Can we make Chester Deputy Prime Minister?
No, that's too much.
It's the same thing.
No, we gave someone Foreign Affairs.
No, we didn't. Yes, we could give that to Chester.
Didn't we give that to
I just told you.
No, we gave Pia
tourism.
Tourism.
So we can make Chester, put Chester back up. We can make Chester Cooper. Yes, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Investments. That's perfect, actually.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
And after being Minister of Tourism, I think he's already in the business of selling the country. That would work fantastically well. Thank you very much, Tex Writer. So Chester Cooper, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Investments. Isn't that wonderful?
Yep.
Yeah, and he could just go and he could say, listen, the Bahamas is open for business. We are 700 islands and keys. We have 16. Because, he talks the spiel really well.
Can we take the last set of calls? We're running out of time.
Minute. Hi, caller, you got 1 minute.
Hey, Sandy. Miss Brown.
Hi, how are you?
Don't mess with what they saying, yeah? I'm not looking for no one. I'm trying to help you. No one else want to help you.
I didn't think so here.
Okay.
Let me tell you, Leaving is a hater. I didn't think so, sir.
Just make sure you give me a call, please.
Yes, sir, I will.
Make sure you get straight, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Okay?
It's no
all right.
I don't know why all behemoths are narrow-minded. They narrow-minded individuals, behemoths.
Thank Thank you, sir. Trust me, as soon as this camera turned off, I'll be giving you a call. That?
But there you have it.
There you have it. It's time for us to go.
That's fun. I can imagine PLPs everywhere want to light us a fire.
Us?
Yeah.
I was only, my only responsibility was to read CVs from ChatGPT.
The thing about the PLP is no matter which PLP you pick, there will be a PLP that will tell you why you can't pick that PLP.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. It has been a pleasure.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow, right back at the same time.
Sure. I'm Neil Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown.
This has been Eye on the Nation.